All right, how about a round of applause for our 2013 Babe Ruth Mid-Atlantic Regional 13-year-old Baseball All-Stars. All right, let's go back to the beginning a little bit. My name is John Toy, co-director of this tournament, and I'm here with Ed Graham, who literally just flew in from California. Baseball is about teamwork, and putting a tournament on like this is truly a team effort. We have been very fortunate to have a wonderful group of sponsors, a supportive town, a supportive league, and a fantastic group of parents to make all this happen. I'd like to take a moment to thank all of our sponsors and thank by name several of our key and title sponsors. We'd like to thank our title sponsors for this tournament, Price Chopper, Transtech, and Coca-Cola, and some other big key sponsors, Federal Express, ShopRite, Dick's Sporting Goods, and Duluth Orthodontics. How about a round of applause for those guys? All of our sponsors and supporters are listed in our program, which, as you've heard, is on sale daily. I'd also like to call out our town and acknowledge their support and efforts in making this tournament a reality. And finally, I'd like to highlight what a wonderful group of parents that we are working with. Ed and I are truly honored to be their representatives tonight, but this team has done everything from fixing bleachers and fences to rehabbing fields, cleaning concessions, buying and cooking food, and that was all before we started the tournament. So we have a long way to go, but how about a round of applause for a great group of parents and sponsors to make this happen. Now, I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce some of our special guests. The first person is the Honorable Joe Landry, Niskayuna Town Supervisor. Joe, please come on out to the field. Joe has been a tremendous supporter of Niskayuna baseball and other sports activities in Niskayuna, and his impact is truly appreciated. I'd also like to introduce Niskayuna Town Board Member Julie McDonald, also a big supporter of both the town and all the kids. Way to go, Julie. No, we're on a schedule. She's running. I appreciate that. All right. Next, I'd like to introduce a couple of our commissioners from New York State Baseball. New York State Babe Ruth Commissioners Brian Weiner and Greg Mack. Please come on out and join us, and we thank you for all that you're doing here, not only at this tournament, but at tournaments throughout New York State. These gentlemen put in a tremendous amount of time and effort to make sure that these tournaments run well, and being somewhat new to this myself, you can really see the impact that they have, so thank you. And last but not least, we'd like to invite out Niskayuna Baseball League President Tom Spataro. Come on out, Tom.
Come on, Tommy. Don't step on our eyes, though.
Many of you know Tom's been with the league for quite a while. Our older sons play together for years and years, and I can tell you from personal experience that the amount of time and energy and effort that Tom puts into the sport, the fields, the kids is just outstanding. So thank you, Tom, very much. Now I'd ask everybody to turn their attention to left field, where we would like to welcome the Electric City Detachment Color Guard to present the colors. I ask everybody if they would please rise. Come on, guys.
Thank you.
please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by Niskayuna High School freshman Lauren Gabriel.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets echoed, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing while the colors are retired. All right, thank you. Thank you for the color presentation. How about a round of applause? And we're going to pause here for a brief picture. As you see, we have a guy up in the bucket. So he's going to pause for a picture. Please take a look up there. And while we're doing that, how about another round of applause for Lauren with a great job on the national anthem. All right, thank you, Dave. All right, we still have a little bit left, so please don't go on anywhere, everyone. Okay, I'd like to turn over the microphone for some remarks from some of our guests. First up is Niskayuna Town Supervisor Joe Landry.
Good evening. Welcome to the town of Niskayuna. What I'd like to do is congratulate a few people and thank some people. This, as we heard earlier, has been a great team effort. The first people I'd like to thank, there's been many volunteers from Niskayuna Baseball, from the community that put this together. And whether you see a lot of young people helping out and the older people. There's a lot of people that are working in the concession stand. I was wondering, let's have a round of applause for all our volunteers tonight.
I think it's the same thing.
Thank you. Also, to actually get a tournament like this, we had to speak to a lot of people. Speak to a lot of people in the local organization of Babe Ruth, also speak to the state organization. And I want to thank all our Babe Ruth representatives for allowing the town of Niskayuna to sponsor this event. and I promise I won't call you until this tournament's over for next year. Thank you very much. The next people I'd like to thank are the coaches. Congratulations. Every one of you have done a great job. You got the best out of your players this year. You've progressed. I know you've gone through your districts, your states, and you're here. You've done a great job with your kids. Keep up the good work. Congratulations. And probably the people that deserve the best and the most thanks are all the parents. These are 13-year-olds. Without the help of all our parents, none of this would have been possible. You're the ones that get them out. You're the ones that encourage them and keep them playing and actually keep them, transport them there. These are all 13-year-olds. They can't drive. So I want to thank all the parents for getting your children involved, keeping them active. Thank you very much. And finally, to the players, every one of you is a winner tonight. Congratulations. You've done a great job to get here. I want to wish you the best. Hopefully you'll all have a great tournament. I like being around baseball players. I played a lot of baseball when I was younger. The good thing about baseball players are, in baseball, 70% of the time the great players don't succeed. We all look at the 30% of the time that you do a great job. And Hall of Famers, 30% of the time, can become Hall of Famers. The other good thing about baseball players are they tend to wake up in the morning. Baseball is a long-standing sport. It's a long season. So every day baseball players wake up looking forward to that game. And every day they have the attitude, I'm going 4 for 4 today. So I want to thank and congratulate all the baseball players and keep the attitude. Keep that, I'm going 4 for 4. It works in baseball. It's going to work in school, and it will work in life. And congratulations, and I want to wish everybody a great tournament. Good luck.
Thank you, Joe, very much for those great words and a lot of support again for Niskayuna baseball. I'd like to introduce another dignitary who just got here. Thanks, Bob. Bob McColgan, who's the Eastern New York Babe Ruth Commissioner. Bob, how about a round of applause? Thank you, Bob, for being here. And then I'd like to turn it over to Niskayuna Baseball League President Tom Spataro.
Hi, everybody. Just a few comments. First and foremost, welcome to Niskayuna Baseball, the home of the Warriors. We're a community-based baseball program who provides baseball, Cal Ripken, Babe Ruth, and Connie Mack baseball to over 600 kids here in the community. And we take what we do very seriously, and we really work hard to make the baseball experience great for all the kids that play in our rec program, as well as the boys who get to enjoy the All-Star and travel programs. A few thank yous. I need to thank the Niskayuna Baseball Board of Directors. Many of them are here this evening. Years prior to this event, they were very involved in securing this event through hosting district, state tournaments in the past, doing a great job, and making sure that when we got this opportunity, we were in a position to take advantage of it. So thank you all very much for your hard work. Also, I'd also like to thank Joe Landry for all of his help, and Julie McDonald and the rest of the folks in the town board. These fields are part of the town park, and we do a lot of work with them in conjunction with them to make everything as beautiful as it is today, and I think the field looks great. And of course, last but not least, the co-directors Ed Graham and John Toy and their staff of incredibly dedicated families of our 13-year-old All-Stars, and also the families throughout the league that are here helping in every way over the next few days. So I thank you all very, very much. You guys did a great job. Many of the boys that have played with me over the years hear me talk a lot about the fact that I think that baseball provides a lot of lessons in life. I think baseball teaches patience, determination, respect, honesty, loyalty, teamwork, and good sportsmanship, just to name a few things. I just want to reiterate what you've already heard here today. Win or lose, you guys have had a fantastic season. And no matter what happens, there's only going to be one team that leaves this tournament and moves on to the World Series but the rest of you should go back to your homes knowing that you achieved something this year by just making it here. So I congratulate all of your teams for being here. So let's talk about the World Series. What I can tell you is whichever one of the teams that leaves this few days and moves on to North Dakota, is that where you're going? North Dakota. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. You'll never forget it. It'll be something you'll be able to enjoy for the rest of your life. Last season, I had the honor of being an assistant coach for our 15-year-old all-star team, and they started their unforgettable journey last year in South Colonie, culminating in a trip to Van Buren, Arkansas. So what I wanted to do tonight was introduce some of these folks that are here, the kids from the team, and just show our recognition for the fine job that they did representing our league last year. It was the first team in the history of our league ever to make it to a World Series at any level. We have some players that aren't with us tonight. A few kids are out on vacation, but let me read all the names and then you can hold your applause if you would. Players not here tonight were Ryan Feeney, Michael Gabriel, Tyler Hamp, Patrick O'Brien, Michael Van Heusen, Chris Wilk, and Sean Connors. But I'd like to introduce some of the boys that are with us tonight. Joe Apkarian, Tommy Favada, Adam Gleason, Taylor Parks, Kyle Pick, Tommy Spataro, Brian Toy, Garrett Whitley, and these fine boys were coached by this year's girls manager, Mr. Chris Bianchi. As I mentioned, this was the first team that had ever made it to a World Series. They finished their season last year 36-7 overall with a 19-3 record in all-star play. It was phenomenal. The boys were undefeated in the districts. They finished as state runners-up against regional champions before moving on to the World Series. At the World Series, they defeated the host team, the regional champions from the Pacific Northwest, the New England champions, and the Southeast regional champions before bowing in the semifinal to Brazos Wood, Texas, 2-1. Sorry, Coach, I had to bring it. What you should know about these boys is I've been involved with these kids since a lot of them were 8 years old. They've done a fantastic job growing up and being excellent young men. They represented themselves, our league, our district, our state, and our region last year unbelievably well. So congratulations, boys, on your accomplishment, and thank you very much. So just in closing, thank you very much. Thank you. If there's anything that anybody needs, see John and Ed, because I don't know anything. Enjoy yourselves. Please try and create a very positive environment for all the teams as they play over the next few days. We love cheering. Cheer for your teams. Enjoy yourselves. And if there's anything that you need, come find us. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks, guys. Okay, just want to, we're getting to the close of our ceremony, so thanks for everybody's patience as we sort of got through some glitches in the beginning and the game ran a little long. But as we bring the opening ceremony to a close, it's important to remember something that Tom said. First, every player that's here right now is a winner by just being here. And also that sportsmanship is as important and even sometimes more important, I know it's maybe not popular, than winning. So we do have Abe Antonikowski from our Niskayuna team who's going to remind us about the Babe Ruth Sportsmanship Code.
Players must develop a strong, clean, healthy body, mind, and soul. They must develop a strong urge for sportsmanship-like conduct. They must develop an understanding and respect for the rules. Develop courage in defeat, tolerance, and modesty in victory. Develop control over emotions and speech. Develop a spirit of cooperation and team play. And develop into real, true citizens.
Thank you, Gabe. Thank you, Gabe. It's time for a ceremonial first pitch, and I'd like to ask my favorite 13-year-old player, Matt Toy, to get behind the plate to receive the ball from Supervisor Landry. So, Joe?
Get by you, Manny.
Maddie, get ready to get in the dirt.
Hey!
Way to go, Joe. Thank you. Okay, before we finish, I'd like to thank and highlight some of our vendors that are here. Photos by Dave Chambers. Dave has been taking pictures all today. He'll be here through the weekend. Tomorrow he will have pictures for everyone to view. And obviously go see Dave. He's got some cards, www.davechambersphotography.com. We also have shirts by Northwest Design Inc., who's going to be here through the pool play in the tournament. Customized shirts for the tournament. And we have Cooperstown Bats, who said they'll be here Saturday, maybe Thursday. Your coaches have information. You can pre-order some bats. They'll have orders you can pick up while you're here. Importantly, these vendors are spending a lot of their energy with us, and a percentage of their sales actually comes back to the league to fund the tournament. So we appreciate and encourage if you could help us out there. So in closing, Niskayuna Baseball League would like to wish all the players and their families good luck. And at this point, I'd like to ask if we just wait one more minute as we exit the field orderly. First, I'd like to ask Niskayuna and College Point to exit the field as they have the game this evening. So if you guys want, you can please, go off the field, College Point and Niskayuna. Everybody else I'm going to ask to exit after these guys are off. You can go out right here on the side. College Point, you can go over here, guys. Yeah, you can go over here. Yep. Everybody else, hey, all the other players, I'm going to ask you to exit in an orderly fashion after these guys. But you guys, don't worry about baseball. Please, we have an ice cream social set up. So all the players can go get ice cream right under the tent over there. So we'll get ice cream, and then after the players have ice cream, then everybody can get ice cream. Just ask moms and dads to keep everything in an orderly fashion until we run out. So an ice cream social for everyone led by the players. And that is it. If you guys want to exit, that would be great. Players, you can go. And thanks everybody for your attention, and good luck at the tournament.